Testing 1, 2, 3. What's up, guys? This is TVW slash TheVoltWithin here, and I'm going to bring you guys a track review for this video. And if you're new to this channel or new to this video, I do post primarily gaming videos on my channel. Primarily it's Elder Scrolls and RPG type games, but eventually I'll be doing track reviews and album reviews here and there on this channel. So if you're only interested in that particular content, you can always just check into this channel for that particular content. So this is a different video of what I usually do, but this is a track review of Airbourne's new single that came out just a while ago called Breakin Outta Hell. And I'm going to give you guys my honest review, my honest opinion, what I think of the track, and try to be objective instead of being subjective. But anyways, the review is that I really like this song. I mean, I've been a fan of Airbourne since 2 years ago when I found out about them, and I actually kind of found out about them through Slash. If you go on Spotify and stuff, you'll just kind of see some related artists on the right, and Airbourne popped up, and you know, I like new music, so I checked them out, and I really liked a lot of their songs because they remind me of AC/DC basically, and that's pretty much their influence as the band, because they were going for the AC/DC rock and roll type of sound. So that's kind of why I like them a lot, because AC/DC was the first rock and roll band that I ever liked, and next after that came Guns N' Roses. So this song is pretty much what you expect from Airbourne. Basically, it's a high energy type track, and basically Joel on the vocals is going ham in the beginning. As far as the track goes, the guitar work is all bluesy and rock and roll, and a lot of people just kind of don't get it sometimes, because I was reading a lot of comments and opinions about this new single, and people were just saying, oh, it's the same thing by Airbourne, what to expect. And you know, that's kind of what a lot of people said about AC/DC. And what was AC/DC known for was their simplicity and their songs and their riffs. The riffs is what made the songs stand out from each other, and I really feel like Airbourne's the same way. And you can't really get away doing different stuff with that type of band and that type of genre, because rock and roll is rock and roll. And if you were to change the simplicity of the song, the arrangements, all that kind of stuff, it would just be somewhat not their style. Because why would they change their tunings of their guitars? Like, why would they go from E flat or E standard tuning to, you know, drop C or something? You know, I don't know. I think it's just something a lot of people just kind of want something new on the table from new bands. Or not just new bands, but bands that make a new album. A lot of people expect something different, and I can kind of understand that. You kind of want to have something a little bit different from the first album, but in this case scenario, I mean, Airbourne's not really known for, you know, being different in that sense. They're pretty much simple, but you know, simple is not a bad thing. Simple is what makes good music, and when you have simplicity in your music, chances are a lot of people are going to be interested, because a lot of people's attention spans are really short when it comes to music. And that really sucks when you say something about that, because that's pretty much what our modern day music is like. Simple songs, simple catchy choruses, and all that type of, you know, poppy vibes. And I'm not trying to say Airbourne's poppy at all, but basically it's not like that at all. And I really think that this track is really high energy, and I didn't think anything when I listened to the song. I just thought this was a good, simple song, just straight up rock and roll. And that's kind of how I felt when I listened to AC/DC's Rock or Bust album. It sounded basically like AC/DC. Nothing different at all as far as the arrangements goes. Brian Johnson did a good job. The guitar work with Angus Young. Unfortunately, Malcolm Young that didn't make his appearance on that album, but still, you can still hear that it was AC/DC, and that's all that matters in that album. So I think what I think of this track, if I were to give it a rating, I would probably give it an 8.5, just because when I was listening to the song, I was into it. And if a song makes me get into the song, it makes me feel super pumped and hyped, it is a good song in my opinion. So what I think of this song. It's a great song, great track, and it may be repetitive to a lot of people, but for those people, it's freaking Airbourne, man. Like, that's like saying AC/DC is the same. It's freaking AC/DC. So, anyways, guys, this is the video for you guys today. Leave a like or like rating if you enjoyed this video, and leave a comment down below what you guys think of this track. And as always, guys, I will see you guys on the next video.